Squirrel Girl is the easiest hero, so I spent the next 10 hours trying to improve it. In reality, I wanted to beat Spider-Man. He's been my favorite ever since I was a child, but given how I played him, my friend told me to choose another hero, but when I finally delivered the news... Squirrel Girl. I'm choosing Squirrel Girl.
I hate squirrels.
Okay. Now you die.
And to prove my friend wrong, I set myself some goals that I would complete by the end of the video. It'll be easy. So the first thing I noticed was she... I miss you. I was ready to destroy to... minor setback, major come. Turns out, unlike most heroes, Squirrel Girl doesn't have shit. Her abilities include shooting acorns, shooting bigger acorns, and jumping really high, which is kind of cool, but not really. And for an ultimate, she can send out a bunch of squirrels and completely miss her target. No! And if I wanted to win, I would need to.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, so I wasn't getting any closer to creating my epic montage. As you can imagine, being Squirrel Girl is really hard. At least, I wasn't like Spider-Man main.
Bro, you get off of Spider-Man, bro. Like, for real, I've even seen you swinging a freaking goddamn web, dude.
Brother, but my mama didn't raise no quitter. I got back in the game and started to notice all sorts of patterns, like using your snare to stop DPSs from rushing you. Oh no, mama, how spamming small doorways is great, and flanking is your best ally.
Men, que pedo?
I was actually starting to turn things around, finally managing to level up my rank for the first time, and even unlocking an achievement, which is my goal number 2 for this video. But if I wanted a cool montage, and to get my final goal, I needed to. As much as I hated the idea, practice does make you better. So I scoured the YouTube for a whole 20 freaking minutes, only to come empty-handed. I guess the game is relatively new, so there's really only one course of action left. Aim. Pure godly aim. With my heart set ablaze, I entered training and memorized the feeling of the acorn's timing, focusing not only on the precision of my shots, but the movement I would need to survive. Some quick tips. Instead of following your target, just hold your position and fire. The acorns create a small area of effect that deal damage. Just keep in mind that farther away from the center they are, the less damage one might take. So I went back to playing. Trying to slowly implement what I had practiced. It did not go well. You boys ready?
Yeah.
Hi.
Okay.
Well, you can't expect me.
I was wrong. I didn't need any training. The whole point of Squirrel Girl is that she's the easiest hero to use. My acorns are meant to be precise weapons. They're super effective ones meant to be used whenever. With this realization, I figured I could win.
今いいとこなんだよ。
So I finally leveled up, getting me even a few SVPs. Sure, I wasn't exactly winning, but I felt like I could achieve my final goal. Drum roll, please. Being MVP. But just because I felt like I could, didn't mean I was getting any closer. After a few losses, I lost my rank.
I still love you.
And time was running out, but I pushed forward and almost won. But almost is not enough. Then it dawned on me. There are different kinds of DPS characters, at least according to this video I found. You don't exactly play Iron Fist like you would Hawkeye, would you?
When you never miss.
Bruh.
And if I wanted to achieve MVP status, I need to figure out what exactly Squirrel Girl's DPS type is. And according to the video, she's a poker.
Trading damage from range, poking from a far distance, and whittling down the enemy's resources.
Go. No doubt.
Cool, I hear you say. How does that help? Well, practically it means prioritizing living over plays, linking with other players to take out key targets, and to have control of off angles.
I give this 3 thumbs up.
Guess this is it. I only have time for one. For the final match, everything had to go perfectly. Ironically, my biggest problem was another Squirrel Girl. Ah, me mataron! I got as much kills as I could, but the Squirrel Girl haunted me down. I was even the ace of the other team. No, the Squirrel Girl is MVP! But after watching her, I think I got it.
Oh my lord.
I ended up beating the other Squirrel Girl and securing the win. Barely. Unfortunately, I hadn't been MVP, and with only 2 minutes left, I technically could try one final match. Who am I kidding? We had a rough start. No, brother. Ah, me headshoteó el Punisher. Despite that, I was doing pretty good and even became the ace in the first half.
Sí la hacemos, men, soy MVP, tenemos que ganar.
In the second half, I figured one last strategy to use my refresh skill with normal acorns instead of the snaring ones. With this information and a more passive playstyle, we could win. But that wasn't enough. Spider-Man kept coming at me, shutting me down over and over again.
¡Ah, maldito Spider-Man! What the fuck?
君は俺に勝てないよ。
黙れ！こっちが潔い！俺に出せ！嫌だ！俺は俺のゴールで勝ちたい！
My wheels got in my bag and I got all my feels. Getting this paper, I'm stacking a meal.
If you're watching this, you can suck my big fat with. And in case you want to see more wacky videos, click the video above. And in case I don't see ya, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.